Hello, welcome to the Awesome Enterprise tutorial video. Today, we are going to see one of the shortcode of Awesome Enterprise, which is used to fetch the post from the database. And that shortcode is query.postbuilder. Query.postbuilder is very commonly used shortcode in Awesome Enterprise by the developers. It consists of three parts mainly. First part is a part in which we are passing all the basic parameters which are used to fetch the fetch the post from the database. Second part is the meta part, and third part is the tax part, in which we are passing out the taxonomy. Let's focus part by part. So if you consider this particular part, which is the start part of this particular post query.post builder, in this we are passing out the basic parameters which are used to fetch the post from the database. Here, I already created one post type called as testimonial, and there are four posts I have created. Then there is one taxonomy called as testimonial type, and each taxonomy has a two posts. So when I'm passing the when passing the post per page as a -1, I'll get all the posts. Post type is a testimonial. I need only published post, so I'm passing the published parameter over here. I need the order as ascending and order by date. And this part will run all parts of a query.postbuilder. So query.postbuilder part equal to run, and whatever the result will get, I'll store in this particular variable template.result. Now I'm dumping the variable and let's see what will happen. So here, if you see this query, select wp post dot wp post dot star from wp post where 1 is equal to 1 and wp post type equal to testimonials and post status equal to publish. Order by wp post date ascend. So this is a basic query. We got the four posts, all four posts. We will get the post count in the post count variable too. And there are many particular variables as per your need, you can use them. So this is the only first part we have used. You can check the query in this particular query parameter. So this was the first part. Let's see the second part of this query with the tax query. Now there is a tax query, same as the part tax query. Now I'll get this line below. I'm passing the taxonomy as a testimonial type. Slug field is equal to slug and terms as a -1. Remember, I'm passing the slug of the taxonomy. Now, whichever post has a taxonomy as a minus test -1, I'll get those posts in my result. Let's see. So here, as you can see, this query has been changed. Now here is a relationship between the taxonomy and that particular taxonomy is 15. The taxonomy ID is a 15 and slug is a test -1. All else queries will be the same, and you can check tax query in the tax underscore query parameter. See, you can check it over here. So this is the advantage of a post builder, that you can recheck your query and reform the particular parameter query as per your need. Now I got the two posts, which is the testimonial 2 and testimonial 1. This both this both posts has taxonomy as a -1. Let's see the meta query in the next part of the video. Okay, now let's see the meta query. The meta query it consists of, it deals with the post meta. Here, one of my posts has a testimonial one, consists of a testimonial author as test author. So if I go through this, my key will be the testimonial author, my value is the test author, and comparison parameter is equal to, which means that I need the exact value of testimonial author as a test author. So this will be my meta part. My tax we already saw the tax query part. So now what the post builder will do? The post builder will fetch the testimonials which are published, have a meta as a test author, have a taxonomy as a test hyphen one. Now let's display the result. So here, as you can see, the query has been changed. The meta key testimonial author is in the part and the value should be as a test author. Let's see the meta query. Queries relationship or and zeroth value as a testimonial author equal to the test author. And we already saw the test query over here. So these are the different parts of a post builder. Now I got only one post because those both scenarios are satisfied with this particular post. Now if I change the testimonial author as testimonial author 2 or might be yes, the testimonial 2 post has a testimonial author 2. Let's change the value by testimonial author 2. Let's refresh the result. Now, as you can see, I got the post, only one post, but now the post will be different. This is the testimonial author too. So this is the basic demonstration of post query.post builder. There will be the three parts. First will be the start part in which the basic queries are there. Second will be the taxonomy or the meta part. Meta part deals with the post meta. Taxonomy part Taxonomy part deals with the taxonomy meta. For being, you can see the details of this particular post builder in this getawesomestudio.com enterprise.code query post builder. Here you will get all the details about the shortcode with the example given. Try it on your project and happy coding.